Hi there, thanks for turning in. Um, I want to talk a little bit about my recent experience on Upwork. I also working as a freelancer outside of Upwork, and I got recently pretty a lot of work, but on Upwork itself, not too much. And I got really frustrated because I was sending out a lot of proposals, which cost me a lot of connects, and at the end, the outcomes were pretty strange. So, so the first thing I had a few months ago already, there was like a review for a learning website. I thought, hey, that's a job for me. I'm pretty competent. I took already some online courses from Coursera. I learned Thai, for example, in an online course. And then the client said, yeah, we would like you just to write a good review. And I said, I responded, I can write a good review or ensure you to write a good review if I still didn't reviewed the online course. And after she came back and wrote like, ah, then it's not nothing for you. So at the end, they like expected for me that I write a fake review on this online course, and this really not something I'm gonna do because I don't like fake reviews. And this was like a for a medical training, like more like office worker who do like medical stuff, like helping the doctor for make their paperworks. And yeah, I thought this is pretty bad. I'm not going to do that. And then now in recent times, I sent out a lot of proposals. There was like one incident. Um, I sent out a proposal for a website translation to German. So sometimes the AI isn't so good in localization, and some things need to be changed. And I'm already did some stuff like this. And then he came back, and it was like a website for like a product that you can last longer in bed. And the main part of the translation was like reviews. And I thought there are a lot of warning signs that is maybe like a scam website or something like this, because in this area a lot of scams are made. And I declined. I even didn't gave an offer to this. And then the next thing was like there was a I think it was a AI training. Like also I also are doing outside of Upwork now a lot of AI training, especially in German. And the client requested pre-contract like, yeah, I have to pretend I work for a certain company if I hop on a call. So task would have been hop on a call and be there in the translation so they can live follow you how you translate the content. To pretend I'm working for a certain company. I don't remember the name at the moment. Then he asked me like to start work before the contract, and this was extremely yeah, let's say downturn for me, because first I had really long conversation with this guy. He first came back, he asked me like, can you do it for $23 per hour? My usual rate is $30. And then I fought back and forward. We came, I think, to like $25. So I spent it a lot of time for, yeah, a lot of time not, but I spent the time to send a proposal, to review the proposal, then to uh, write back and forward with the client to come to a price. And after the price, there is like information. Hey, can you start pre-contract? And like, can you pretend to be from another company? And and this is really what I don't like at the moment on Upwork. It's like, hey, it costs me connects, it costs me time, it costs me effort to do this, and the outcome is like zero. And I review where is maybe the error or what I could do better in the future to avoid these kind of situations. And what I spotted is like most of these like scammer or dubious things, they most have issues in their job ad, or yeah, I don't know if you call it job ad on Upwork or not. So sometimes they state the hourly rate, but in the text itself they write we pay you on task. I just had recently I saw a job ad where they stated hourly rate is let's say 23 to 25 US dollar per hour, but in the text itself they wrote we will pay you with a task. And most of the time, if you have like strange job ads like this, I think the best thing is even don't apply. Even if you're low on work and you try to catch more work, I think it's just isn't worth it. In my situation, it was also like this. Like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I was pretty low on work, and I thought so now I increase my proposals so I can catch on more work, but it's really not worth it because at the end you only spend time and connects for nothing. So my advice is really, um, if you're low on work, don't just punch out the proposals. Just start with a personal project or something that you can showcase. It's worth much more than just losing time and money for the connects. So I hope this was helpful, and yeah, thanks for watching, and have a nice time.